Nancy, I hope you're feeling better. Oh, ow. Trying to get some windmill. Trying to get some videos of windmills for you. This road is really bumpy. That's why the camera is really shaky. No, the camera's not in my hand. Yeah, it's been cut. It didn't look like that wheat field had been cut, but it has been. They're getting a little closer there. You know, Nancy, I do believe, or I know for sure that they do make the windmills in HO scale, but I don't think they make them in N scale. I might have to do some checking. Of course, it wouldn't probably be very hard to scale everything down. You could have a windmill on your layout. What I want to do is make a whole bunch of windmill parts, have all the pieces separately, and then have a few that are together, and that they're actually being built with the crane. It'd be nice to have that on the layout, and then have, of course, like, you know, it takes 9 trucks to bring one windmill. That's not counting the 9 trucks that it takes to bring the crane, or all the cranes to put up one windmill. Yes, 9 trucks. You have the three windmill blades, the 3 columns. That's 3, that's 6. Oh, 7. Actually 7. Oh, wait. 8. No, it is. It's 8 trucks actually, I guess. You got the 3 windmill blades, the 3 sections of columns, so that's 6. And then you got the nacelle, which is the where the energy is stored up in top. And then the collar, where the windmill blades are attached to. So you got 8 trucks, separate trucks, bringing one windmill. So 8 trucks to bring one windmill. But then the crane, depending, you know, if you have the really tall crane, so you have the crane, which, depending on what type of crane, if it's a crawler crane, then you have the main unit and the cab is one truck. Each track is on a truck. The beginning of the boom is on a truck. Maybe the beginning of the boom and the end of the boom with the block and tackle is on one truck. And then there's usually 3 or 4 sections that might be on 2 separate trucks. And then, of course, there's always another wheeled crane that they bring in by truck that actually has to be used to put the tracks on the crane, because the crane can't do it itself. It's too close to itself to do it. So yeah, so there's the main unit, and usually with the beginning of the boom, and then each track, and then 2 trucks for 2 sections of booms each, and then another truck for the crane, and then another truck for the block and tackle in the end of the boom, which makes 7. So you have 7 trucks to bring the 1 crane, or 2 cranes, 1 crane in pieces and 1 crane, which would be a self-contained crane that has its own boom on it. And then 8 trucks for one windmill. Excuse me. Yeah, traffic is up close and personal because they're redoing the other side. So yeah, so 8 for 1 windmill and 7 or 8 trucks or 1 truck for 1 crane, and 6 or 7 trucks for 1 crane. That's a big crane. Oh, the jib. I forgot about the jib. Because they usually put the windmill blades, they attach the blades to the collar on the ground, and then they lift the whole thing up and then mount it on the to the nacelle, which is, like I said, which is the where the energy is stored. I forgot about the jib. The jib probably would be on the same truck. Oh, counterweight. I forgot about the counterweight. So maybe the 1 truck that has the top of the boom and the block and tackle has counterweights. You know, there could be 1 truck just for counterweight alone. And we got some elevators coming through Ariba. Yeah, like I said, they're redoing the other side of the interstate. They're redoing the westbound. Everybody's over on the eastbound side. Another elevator. This guy, I think he's trying to turn around. Yeah, see, there's a tore up interstate over there. You know, I came through. No, I went south, so I didn't know about this. There's some train cars, some bathtubs, gondolas, or hoppers. I mean, bathtub hoppers. Yeah, that's it for windmills, and that's it for the train cars. The interstate is still tore up, but my holder is getting tired. Later. And see, there's some more windmills for you. Now, not to make you sick, well, you can see them all the way down there. A little windy here in Kansas right now. Yeah, I'm in Kansas finally. The first batch was in Colorado. I want you to look over here. If I can zoom in. Okay, that's max zoom. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. The corn looks pretty close, doesn't it? Right there. Well, let's see here. One right in the center of the screen, there's actually a crane standing up in front of it. Now the crane is off to the left just a bit. They're actually, well, I don't think they're working today because it's really windy out here. There's another one coming up here in view. So there's a crane right there on the left of that one, right there. And those over there aren't running. Now off yonder, not those three. Off that way, they go way back there. You can't even see. I mean, right there. All those right there. There's probably 20 of them over there right there. Now there's some laying on the ground there. They're gonna be putting up one right there. I'm gonna come back over here. Now there's another crane over there. Is that the crane I was looking at earlier? Nope. What I was looking at is this crane right there. There's a crane right there. You can barely see it. But there's about 5 of them right there that don't have the blades and collars on top or anything else. But let me come over here. There's a couple right here. I'm zoomed out almost all the way. That one's running, that one's not. There's another one back here. I can't get it in the window. But okay, zoom back in for you. See right there, they're going to be building one right there, and then you can see, okay, right there, that contraption on the ground, that's the blades put together. There's a column there. There's a column there with the blades and collar on the ground. There's another one there, and then there's another windmill group right there. The column's not even up yet, and there's a couple more columns there and there. There's another crane over there. Another column there, or windmills parts. They're just putting them up all over the place out here. There's about 3, I see three cranes. There's the 2 back there. There's another one off yonder there in that batch. There's some power poles there too. They put up all new power poles too to run the power lines over to a central location where the power is. Well, I mean, it goes through a transformer. They have to go through some transformers to get reduced down and or rated up or jumped down. I don't know. But I'd say there's probably about 200 of them out here, maybe. Oh, there's another crane. Can we get it? Yeah, right there in the center of the screen. There's another crane right there, and there's some more going up there. There's another crane there. That's 5 cranes I've seen. There's right there. There's a crane right there, way over there. So that's 5 cranes I've seen down here in the area that are putting these windmills up. And like I said on the other video, it takes, and all 5 of these cranes that I've seen have got the height in order to put the blades up on top. So we're talking, you know, that's one of those crawler cranes that have the booms. There's probably, like I said, 7 trucks just to haul one crane out here to put one windmill up, and they got 5 of them out here. Five cranes that take 7 trucks to bring it out, plus the 1 crane they gotta have to put the tracks on and the booms on. So let's see, 5 cranes at 7 trucks a piece, that's 35 trucks. 35 trucks just for those 5 cranes. $35 trucks. It doesn't seem right, but it is. 35 trucks for 5 cranes, not counting the 8 trucks for 1 windmill. And there's 200 windmills out here. At least 200 out here. Do that in your head. 200, that's 7. That's what? God, is that 14,000? Would that be right? 200 times 7? Okay, I gotta go.